So much, Adam. So LoboScape, a new installation featuring the latest in visual arts technology, now welcomes travelers as they arrive here in New Mexico at the Sunport, acting as a great new marketing tool for UNM as well. Here with more on what LoboScape actually is and how more people are discovering UNM because of it, Matt Guines and Tim Castillo. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So let's get right into it. You guys mentioned some students at UNM actually helped design this, correct?
Correct.
And how many? 4?
So there were 2 on each team, and the teams were split up between projection mapping and design of the physical piece.
Tell me about that, just able to get real life experience.
Yeah, so this was a real project in a real setting with real parameters. And so the students were heavily involved in this project from the get-go, and it gave them this experience that they don't normally get in school, where it's always sort of conceptual projects that don't manifest into real objects.
Okay. Yeah, and they were able to change that this time though, right?
Correct.
They get to see their work now.
Right, so they see their work and they produced it, they physically made it themselves, the students built it, did a fabulous job.
You mentioned it took a year and a half that you guys have been working on this, right?
It did. This project started about a year and a half ago, and the location changed a few times, so we had to restart the design of the project several times until we kind of finally landed at this nice location that the project is in.
So tell me about the design.
So the design really kind of manifested out of a lot of different ideas, and really one of the things that we were very interested in was creating a new spatial experience. Matt and I are trained as architects, and so we think in the way of a three-dimensional space. And so we wanted to invoke something that was impressive, that communicated an idea of what emerging technology was out there and what we bring to the table in terms of thinking about spatial experiences.
When you finally saw it come to life, what did you think?
I thought it was amazing. It was like, really, you kind of work, like Matt said, in this conceptual world, and to see it be realized was really something amazing. And I thought that, as people, what was really encouraging is people came by, they were just stopping and taking a look at it. So I thought that was we did our job.
So you got a great response right away, right?
Yeah, we did.
That's great. And not only did you help some students, you're also, it's really kind of like a marketing tool for UNM, and I would even say for the city and the state, wouldn't you?
I'd say it's a marketing tool for the School of Architecture and Planning, the university, the state, all of it. It really shows what the School of Architecture and Planning is about, and how we train our students not just to design buildings, but to design everything in the built environment.
Yeah, and you could really expand on that. Especially, seeing this right there in the Sunport. So many people travel through that area, which is great. How long is it going to be there?
So it'll be there for 3 years. It's a 3-year contract in that location.
Okay. You mentioned it was the area was changed different times, the location. What other locations were you guys looking at initially?
One of the locations was at the elevators when you're in the airport, past security, and the location changes were really about the experience we wanted to provide. And we wanted that to be the first thing visitors saw when they arrived in Albuquerque. And we felt that coming through that security checkpoint, out those revolving doors, that you had arrived, that you were out of the airport really and into Albuquerque, and so we wanted that to be the welcome.
And that's perfect. I absolutely agree with you. I think that space, I wouldn't say it's a dead space because you have a lot of restaurants and stuff going on, but right as you're walking out, that's really the first thing you're going to see, which is great, right?
Absolutely.
What was your reaction when Sunport said, yeah, let's jump on board together?
It was exciting. We were nervous that projection might be an issue, and they immediately jumped on, were super supportive and enthusiastic, and so it just gave the project energy that it needed to move forward.
Perfect. If somebody wants more information about UNM and this program that you guys are really in charge of, tell me about it.
You can go to www.unm.edu LoboScapes or hashtag LoboScapes.
Okay. Are you guys going to be doing something else like this?
Oh, hopefully in the future. It was a great collaboration. I think it was very innovative. So hopefully the opportunity provided, we'll do something else.
Perfect. And you guys have unm.edu, right, as the website for the university.
Yes.
And all. So if people want more information on just the university, they could go there as well, right?
Exactly.
I want to thank both of you guys for joining us this morning. Great ideas, great marketing tool as well. If you want to see our entire interview again, it'll be on our website, krqe.com. We'll be right back.